So 2 episodes ago, we blew out the rubble that was in front of this place, and now we're heading north-ish. Well, yeah, it's north. So, this area is insanity. I came out here in the Aether video, and as you like, at just looking at what's going on is like, it's like I'm nothing but particle effect generating, a particle effect generator right now, because there's so many enemies that my Trojan Sky Shards are proccing Blizzard like crazy. And pretty much, pretty much this entire area is just stocked with ethereal enemies. Ow. Man, that's actually rare to happen. And the thing we're actually going to come out here to do... Actually, I think I'll run to the end and then show the next new area that's thrown in the game, because it'll actually help us finish a quest. And we're just going to do all of that in this video. However long this video ends up. So, if you... There are multiple ways you can approach this area. The Plains of Strife. It's basically a big war zone for the Ethereals. Gotta love when the Sky Shards hit weird things. And we just fight tons and tons of ethereals. It's awesome. It's really fun. I only wish the experience were just a little bit better for doing all this. The road actually forks and then I think it comes back together. I don't exactly have this place memorized quite yet. Kind of wish I actually had a little better Aether Res out here. Oh, and there are also these. So the flare mines were put out here by, I would assume, the Black Legion, because there are Black Legion guys that they're fighting over here, and it's probably Black Legion guys that are doing it. Yeah, and I think they're dead. So I think the Black Legion mined this area. Because, yeah, they're usually Black Legion guys right here. And, they're really annoying if your character's not tanky. Though, I think we might actually be able to use them, because if we bring the enemies close... Yeah, they'll get hit a little bit by them. It's a pretty cool little addition. I love knocking down the eyeballs. It's one of my favorite things in the game because they just and they just like bounce on the ground like a ball. So yeah, we're way into the Plains of Strife now. I think we're almost at the end where we'll meet the clone of John Bourbon. Yep, here he is, Captain John Bourbon. So this is technically the end of Act 4, Part 1, but it's not the end of the video. We're heading back south, because there is another new area we gotta go through to finish off the Warwari Legacy quests. Which is also, incidentally, the leveling spot I would have liked to level this character up in, had I not been recording the character, because you get really good experience in it. And, I would suggest that if you're going to level a character to 60, you plow through the content as fast as possible to get to this area. Because you can get to the... There's a rift. A new... Oh, these are Black Legion guys. Like, why am I not killing these people? Oh, they're on my side. Why am I not killing these people? Ooh, a combat medic and a battle mage. I like this pairing. So I'm just clearing out some guys. Oh yeah, I mentioned this in my Hellbrex Aether video, but you now have these little ethereal abominations will pop out of some of the Aether crystals in this area, which is another fun little additional thing. So, in this rift, which is about right here, wait. Because I think the point is fixed, so, wait. I have to check down here. Because I always thought it was on this wall down here. Because there's like some crystals here, some ethereals. And then... No, I want to run! I want to be free! Fine, I'll fight things I don't want to fight. I want to run through here more. Okay, never mind. So I swore this rift had a spawn point down here that made it very consistent. I guess I misremembered it. I don't really want to fight that guy. I want to get to the next area. Sorry, Black Legion guys. Oh my god, stop hitting me and stunning me. No! Jeez. If you saw my devotion video, I'd love to go toe-to-toe with Valderin with this guy, but we have a date with this rift. Now that I know that the guy's there, I'm gonna go get him off camera. So anyways, we're in the Forsaken Waste, which is very much like the Ashen Wastes. Pretty much the same template, but there's another additional area in here called the Obsidian Throne. And that is where we are gonna go. But we need to find something in the Wastes. And I think it could be in either the Waste or the Obsidian Throne. Believe me, we'll know it when we see it. And it'll help us complete the Warwari Legacy quest. It's the spirit of Mogdragon we're looking for.
That skill's not
I also wouldn't mind hitting the level cap while we're doing this as well, since we're right there. The or the Forsaken Wastes, I actually like more than the Ashen Waste, because the Ashen Waste I always have trouble finding the portal. I know it has like limited spawn points, but still, it's like I can never actually get it consistently enough for me to go seriously level. I mean, I did it with this character. But I actually do really much prefer this place because you can just get to it easier. I think there are 2 portals in the Plains of Strife, and they're always in the same spots. Yeah, and the Void Parasite Void Worm thingy-mabobs, they're the new enemy that's in here. That can spawn in both of the places now. And they're a pretty standard enemy for the game. They run up and hit you. And the Obsidian Throne, we'll get to it. It's a really cool looking area. Yeah, this place, it's kind of shaped like this, and then our the throne area is in there. It's crossing bridges. I just want to make sure we thoroughly have checked for the spirit of Mogdragon before we go on. That's the edge. I'm like, why can't I walk over there? Oh, right, it's the edge of the stage. Like that guy frostburned to death. So I'm not really blown away by Tsunami. Like, I don't even know when it procs. I'm having trouble seeing it. Like, I've seen waves occasionally, but I was thinking it'd be like that big tsunami the Sloth throw out with their tails. Okay, we got that little bit to look at. But I really love Blizzard, though. I mean, I can sit here and just, like, wail on these guys and see if we get the tsunami. Like, there, that's it. And it's like, it just seems like it's really tiny to me. I just hardly ever notice it, and it doesn't seem to be adding a huge amount of damage to my attack, or even range to it. It just seems really tiny. Like it's not going over anything. Seems the problem. It's just like a little poof of water, and it's like, ugh, so unsatisfying. Compared to like Aether Fire. Aether Fire is amazing. Aether Fire attached to Cluster Bomb, Canister Bomb. Well, that's the way out. Is Aether Fire attached to Cluster Bomb is amazing. Tsunami's just whatever. It makes me wish there was sort of a better low-level primordial cold ability. Oh, there it is. Whack. I have a feeling this character is going to get a big overhaul once the final points of devotion become available. Yeah, this is the bridge I was talking about. So we come across here, and you have this giant red ominous void below you, and this is the rift, because it's just labeled as a Chthonic Rift. That'll take you to the Obsidian Throne. Now there's a bounty a couple bounties that'll be in here. So if you see something saying, you know, go to the Obsidian Throne to do a thing, this is where you go. And it's all just ridiculously red. There's glowy bits. There's all these obsidian spires everywhere. You got your standard, like, pile of skulls in the path. But then there's also... kind of hoping to come upon it when I say the phrase rivers of blood. But there's also rivers of blood. See? At least I think those are rivers of blood. It might just be rivers of black smoke. But I think they're blood. That's far more metal. And there is a unique guy in here, and I was kind of hoping we'd run into him. His name's like Bane Gorgoth or something, and I was really hoping we'd run into him. He's a super big, super mean obsidian guy. Now you can see what I mean by you get a lot of experience in this area. I mean, I'm a bar... less than a bar away from leveling now, so it's like, yeah, I'm very bullish on coming to this place to just get levels. And I wish I had been able to do it to get to the 58. Oh yeah, let's let's look in the center of the area. There he is. I would assume that this would be your real throne area for the Obsidian Throne. So Bane Gorgoth, let's go. I think your fire can hurt me. I'm a warrior mage. Elementals are exactly what I deal with. Ah, nothing. So you have to get out of here to get back to town. Luckily we know where the exit is. Because we gotta turn in that quest for our final shrine. Poop. You know what we're gonna do? So if you're ever in one of these areas where you can't get to your rift gate, and you've done what you need to do in it, you can just flip your game. I know I said I wanted to go actually fight Valdarin with this guy because he was in the fields, but you know what? I'm perfectly fine with doing a quick flip like that. So we go back to Asterkarn Valley. We head right. And this will take us to that shrine. And that'll be the end, more or less, of Act 4. Nah, running right to it. Oh, there's a second hero here. I didn't even notice. Pendant of Valiance. Ooh. Now, for this character, I might go for that. We'll have to mull that one over. All right, standard standard thing. We click in all the stuff we need, and kaboom! All right, I forgot we actually get in a fight here. So this shrine was corrupted by Chthonians, and we got to take them down to get it. They're throwing. Wow, that actually hurt. Run! Oh no! Man, it's been a while since I've died with this character. In all fairness, I actually wasn't expecting that to happen. I totally forgot that the shrine was super corrupt. Get out of my way! The shrine was super corrupted by Chthonians, and you have to fight them to get it uncorrupted. I also forgot it would be all of the the floaty guys. I don't remember their names that have death explosions. Okay, I'll get vengeance. Oh, right, we got this guy. Done here? Now we're done here. So yeah, in doing all these quests, we also hit respected with the outcast. I'm picking everything up because there's a thing we can't see because of all the loot around here. And that's that guy. So we have here the avatar of Mogdragon. And you can ask him all sorts of questions about who he is, what he does, etc., etc. And I think you can actually attack him. But I don't know what that does, and I don't necessarily want to find out. So, oh yeah, now that we got respected with the outcast, we can very quickly run and see what she's going to give us. If it's something we can do. Because if I recall correctly, it's going to be something in the necropolis. And we can't access that yet. Yep. She wants us to get pulsating obsidian from beyond the place we can actually get it. So, that covers, I think, all of Act 4, Part 1. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Make sure to check out the devotion video I did whenever I posted it, because this is probably going to be like a week, given all the videos I've made for this. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time for more Grim Dawn. Probably a build video for this guy.